Love is blind, but love also makes you blind. Love also makes you lose common sense. And then Cash picks Korey, even though I know it's like a friendship. I don't care. Boy, bye. That's why you went home. Honestly, I wish you good luck on your future endeavors. Last time I checked, you used him to get into the villa, so why are you crying now? I love Giovanni, but Olivia's not for him. He looked so pissed. He looked like if he wasn't on TV, he would have. Florida is like, I'm gonna couple up with the person who only has eyes for me in this villa. So I'm like, oh my gosh, she's gonna pick Korey. This girl said Jeremy. I'm sorry. Please, Jeremy only has eyes for you in this villa. You guys, we must be seeing a different Jeremy on the screen. No do, Maya, no, I'm your host Mayoko, and today I am back with another video on Love Island USA season 3 episode 10. Let's get straight into the video. So the episode starts off with clips from the Paramount Plus episode. That always happens every time there's a Paramount Plus episode. They always show like a few clips of it. So they showed Shannon and Josh in the hideaway. They showed clips of Isaiah telling Amy he wants her and all of that. But the main episode started with Cash and Korey talking, and Korey's basically telling Cash how he feels like he's chasing Florida, and he can tell that she doesn't really like him, and he knows his worth, so he's not going to go around chasing someone who doesn't really like him, that's not how he is. So Cash is telling him, yeah, but you also deserve a chat with her, so, you know, talk to her and get to know her true feelings about you, because at least you deserve that. And Korey is like, okay, true. So he goes and then he talks to Florida, and homegirl says, I see you as a friend. Now, you guys, she could have said that 4 episodes ago. But no, homegirl wanted to stay in the villa. So what did she do? She pretended like she wanted Korey, got into the villa, and now that she's in the villa, it's like, Korey who? Bye-bye, Korey. And when I tell you guys, Korey, this whole episode, mind you, my boy got saved by Cash, okay, period. Okay, Cash and Korey they recoupled tonight. Thank you, Jesus. And who left the villa? Isaiah. Bye. Korey was also talking about how he's realized that Florida doesn't really like him anymore, because before they used to cuddle in bed and not anymore. And sometimes they would have like pillow talk, but Florida cut all of that off. So Korey was like, yeah, like she's definitely falling harder for Jeremy than she is for me. And Florida just starts crying, you guys. Florida cried this whole episode. Every scene Florida was in this episode, she cried. And only God knows why. Like, what are you crying for? What exactly made you, what is the reason for crying? Last time I checked, you used him to get into the villa, so why are you crying now? Then Olivia gets a text, and basically her and Giovanni have to go out of the villa to get groceries because they're cooking dinner for the villa tonight. And so they cook up spaghetti and meatballs. And then Giovanni was like, I'm about to poison all of you. Giovanni is a character. He's too... His personality is too bubbly for Olivia. Like, in as much as like opposite attracts, I feel like their opposites are just too opposite. You can tell that Olivia and Giovanni is so awkward. Watching both of them is super awkward. Like, I'm looking at the screen like, oh my gosh, like, get these people off my screen. Like, I love Giovanni, but Olivia is not for him. We need Casa more. We need Casa more. We need Casa more to shake things up. Trina and Cinco are looking too comfortable for my liking. In as much as like we've kind of low-key forgotten about them and they're doing well, you know, good luck to them. But we need chaos, okay? The villa is looking a little bit too calm for me. Cash is carrying this season on her back. Everything that involves drama or involves something interesting involves Cash. Like, my girl, y'all better cut her a check after she wins the money, because she did a lot for this season. She really helped CBS and Love Island's whole promotion. Like, people are here for Cash, okay? We are here to see Cash. So Amy is talking to Wes, and Wes is such a flirt. He's like, yeah, how about you rub some sunscreen on my back? Like, boy, bye. Like, that in the Paramount Plus episode, he was talking to Cash, and then Cash was like, can you tell me if my boobs like slips out of my top? And he's like, why would I tell you that? Like, at that point, just make both of them slip out your top. Like, he's such a flirt. Anyway, I guess that's the point of Love Island, right? To flirt. Anyway. So he's talking to Amy, and he's like, yeah, I really want to know you, and I really like you, blah, blah, blah. And Amy's like, I'm going to get to know Wes. And in my head, I'm thinking, duh, because who else are you going to get to know? You don't want Isaiah, and then you want Jeremy, but Jeremy doesn't want you. So you have no choice at this point. Then after dinner, Florida gets a recoupling text, and Isaiah and Korey look so worried. Like, their faces... Honestly, they just looked like somebody just told them the worst news of their lifetime. Like, that's how worried they look. Isaiah goes and pulls Cash for a chat, and he's talking to her, and he's like, well, I really like getting to know you, and I really feel like I could find love in this villa, and I don't want to go home. Joke's on you, because you did go home. Imagine, you guys, after Isaiah told Cash on the Paramount Plus episode that he feels like he's forcing himself to like her, then he has the audacity to tell her to save him. Boy, bye, that's why you went home. Honestly, I wish you good luck on your future endeavors. Good luck to Isaiah as he has not left the villa. I wish you the best of luck. I mean it. So during the recoupling, Shannon picks Josh, obviously. Trina picks Cinco, obviously. Kyra picks Will, obviously. You guys know that those are the grandparents of the villa. Olivia picks Giovanni by default because Slade went home. If Slade was there, Giovanni would have been going home tonight, for sure. So Florida is like, I'm going to couple up with the person who only has eyes for me in this villa. So I'm like, oh my gosh, she's going to pick Korey. This girl said Jeremy. I'm sorry. Please, Jeremy only has eyes for you in this villa? You guys, we must be seeing a different Jeremy on the screen. These producers must be making Jeremy look bad because the Jeremy we see and the Jeremy Florida is seeing currently. Anyway, they say love is blind or love makes you blind. What's the term? Love is blind, but love also makes you blind. Love also makes you lose common sense. And then Cash picks Korey. Even though I know it's like a friendship, I don't care. I'm happy she picked Korey because she was disrespected by Isaiah and that wasn't gonna work, okay? I know Cash is very forgiving, so, you know, she was like, I love you when he left. She's like, I love you. I hope you find what you're looking for, blah, 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 blah. We all know Cash is a sweetheart, so she probably felt bad because she was crying during her recoupling. Girl, don't cry. Wipe them tears. Good job for choosing Korey, okay? That's who deserved to be in that villa tonight, period. Then Amy chooses Wes, and she's talking to Isaiah after the recoupling, and she's like, I'm sorry. Isaiah's like, no, follow your heart, follow your heart. That boy looked mad. He looked so pissed. He looked like if he wasn't on TV, he would have each of the players in that villa, he would have bopped them in the face because he looked so mad, but had to compose himself because he knew he was on, you know, live television or national TV. So next episode 11, we, the audience, we, America, gets to pick who goes home, what couple goes home. So who are you guys voting for? Let me know in the comments down below. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you're new here, welcome. If you're not, thank you so much for coming back. I love you guys so much, and I'll see you guys tomorrow when I talk about episode 11. Bye, guys.